Sir Anglophone Online English Language Teaching Network. The forms of verb. Knowing the forms of verb is very important to acquire English skills. BACKCOMB. Forms. BACKCOMB, backcombs, backcombed, backcombed, backcombing. Meaning, to comb your hair in the opposite direction to way it grows so that it looks thicker. Example, he always backcombs to look smart. BACKDATE. Forms. BACKDATE, backdates, backdated, backdated, backdating. Meaning, to write a date on a check or other document that is earlier than the actual date. Example, she declined to backdate the check. BAG. Forms. BAG, bags, bagged, bagged, bagging. Meaning, to put something into bags. Example, the fruit is washed, sorted and bagged at the farm. BAIT. Forms. BAIT, baits, baited, baited, baiting. Meaning, to deliberately to make somebody angry by making cavil or insulting remarks. Example, the soldiers remained calm even though the crowd was baiting them. BAKE, intransitive, and transitive. Forms. Bake, bakes, baked, baked, baking. Meaning, to cook food in an oven without extra fat or liquid, to be cooked in this way. Example, the bread is baking in the oven. BANISH, usually passive. Forms. BANISH, banishes, banished, banished, banishing. Meanings, to order somebody to leave a place, especially a country as punishment. Example, she tried to banish these thoughts from her mind. Bisect. Forms. Bisect, bisects, bisected, bisected, bisecting. Meaning, to divide something into two equal parts. Example, a busy road bisects the village. BLAG. Forms. BLAG, blags, blagged, blagged, blagging. Meaning, to persuade somebody, to give you something, or let you do something, by talking to them in a clever or amusing way. Example, I blagged some tickets for the game. Borrow, transitive. Forms. Borrow. Borrows. Borrowed. Borrowed. Borrowing. Meaning, to take and use something that belongs to somebody else, and return it to them at a later time. Example, can I borrow your umbrella? CRAM, intransitive. Forms. CRAN. CRANS. Crammed. Crammed. Cramming. Meaning, to learn a lot of thing in a short time, in preparation for an exam. Example, he's been cramming for his exams all week. Instruction. Listen to the verbs with meaning, and example, and practice, to retain them in the mind. Having listened carefully, practice loudly, and clearly, to adopt accent, and pronunciation. Sir Anglophone, Online English Language, Teaching, Network.